Emerging from the cave, we were met with the welcome embrace of fresh air. But before we went our separate directions, Kira made a request. She asked me to visit her again. I longed for her, and in any other circumstance, I might have acted upon the desire immediately. Without wasting any time, I delved into the book that Kyra had provided, hoping to unearth clues regarding the Crones of Crookback Bog. Inside its pages, I discovered a reference to the Trail of Treats. Outside the cave, I found the ship on the beach, and under the brilliant hues of a sunrise, I embarked on a voyage toward the swamp, following the mystical path that lay ahead. As I journeyed further, the Trail of Treats led me to a small village, or rather a collection of humble huts in a mysterious fog that clung on the ground. The atmosphere was pregnant with an enigmatic aura, setting the stage of the intrigue that awaited. As I drew closer to the village, I encountered children at play, their well-fed appearance in accordance with the book's description. I approached them, my heart hopeful, and inquired if they had seen an ashen-haired woman, hoping for a lead on Ciri. Gran, the only adult in the village. I observed that she cared for the children with kindness and compassion, a rare and heartwarming sight in a world often marked by cruelty and darkness. She claimed to have no knowledge of Ciri, but the children in the village mentioned a figure named Johnny, suggesting that he might have information about Ciri. The boy's eagerness to share details about Johnny piqued my curiosity, but Gran's presence loomed as an obstacle. Gran invented and sent the boy away, making it impossible for me to speak with him openly. Determined to uncover the truth, I resorted to bribing the other children with sweets, hoping to entice them to lure Gran out of the house, so I could finally learn more about Johnny and his potential connection to Ciri. Inside the house, I had the chance to speak with the boy who had mentioned Johnny. Despite his initial fear, I managed to soothe his apprehension, and he gave me the information I sought, the location of Johnny. With this newfound lead, I couldn't help but wonder what kind of person Johnny might be and what revelation he held about Ciri. Following the small footprints led me to a little cave where I discovered Johnny, a godling, a sweet and curious being, though he lacked the ability to speak. Through gestures and expressions, Johnny conveyed that his voice had been stolen and that he needed my assistance. Determined to help, Johnny directed my attention to a nest perched high on a cliff. It was a perilous task, guarded by harpies, but I was Geralt of Rivia, and I never shied away from a challenge. Despite their numbers, I engaged the harpies in a fierce battle, my skills prevailing, and within the nest I found Johnny's stolen voice. With Johnny's voice restored, he celebrated. His jubilance led him to forget about our agreement, but I firmly reminded him of our deal to help me uncover information about Ciri. Finally, Johnny relented and shared crucial details. He revealed that he had encountered Ciri in the swamp, but his voicelessness had prevented him from drawing attention. Moreover, he disclosed that Ciri headed towards the village where Gran resided, confirming my suspicions that she held vital information. Johnny's fear of the Crones of Crookback Bog heightened my unease, casting a shadow of dread over my quest. And my instincts warned me that confronting the Crones would not be an endeavor to taking lightly. With Johnny's help, Gran agreed to assist me and initiated contact with the Crones through an enigmatic carpet on the wall. The carpet revealed the three alluring women, an image that contrasted sharply with the unease that gnawed at my gut. The Crones, shrouded in mystery, hinted at an inappropriate connection between Ciri and me, despite my insistence that she was like a daughter to me. Their insolations grated on my nerves, and I couldn't help but feel a rising sense of defiance. Though the allure of the rebellious act crossed my mind, a foreboding sensation in my gut warned me that this encounter with the Crones was far from a simple matter. The enigmatic nature of the Crones cast a shadow of doubt over my quest. In this ominous land, assistance always came at a steep price. The crones allured to a dark power, a daunting task that seemed far removed from my usual line of work. Despite my reservations, the allure of the promised information was too compelling to resist, so I agreed to undertake their request. Gran provided me with a dagger, a tool necessary for this task. The gravity of the situation weighed heavily on me, and I couldn't help but wonder if the crones had more in store than they were letting on. The uncertainty surrounding this pact left me uneasy, but the pursuit of information about Ciri drove me forward. The crones had directed me toward the elder man of Town Warren, yet for today I sought comfort in a serene spot where I could witness the beauty of the sunset and find peace for the night. The day had been filled with mind-bending revelations and experiences, leaving me in need of a moment to clear my thoughts. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow over the landscape, I took a deep breath and allowed the tranquility of the moment to wash over me. It was a brief but precious break, offering me a well-deserved opportunity to rest and prepare for the trials that awaited in the days to come. Yours faithfully, G. I hope you had fun diving into Geralt's secret diary and his quest to track down Ciri. But hey, what's the deal with Geralt and Kira? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget the thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you are curious about what happens next. If you missed any episode, find the entire saga in the playlist right here. See you in the next one.